Think you know the human body? Brain-only sharp minds can beat this challenge. You have 10 seconds per question. Stay focused, and let's begin.
Question number 1. Which blood cells are mainly responsible for producing antibodies? Answer: B cells. Question number 2. Which part of the stomach stores food temporarily before digestion progresses? Answer: fundus. Question number 3. Which cranial nerve controls most movements of the tongue? Answer: hypoglossal nerve. Question number 4. Which substance gives bile its characteristic yellow-green color? Answer: bilirubin. Question number 5. Which structure connects the middle ear to the throat and helps equalize pressure? Answer: eustachian tube. Question number 6. Which type of white blood cell is strongly associated with allergic reactions? Answer: eosinophils. Question number 7. Which part of the small intestine comes immediately after the stomach? Answer: duodenum. Question number 8. Which protein is responsible for forming the contractile filaments in muscle? Answer: actin. Question number 9. Which chamber of the heart receives oxygen-rich blood from the lungs? Answer: left atrium. Question number 10. Which structure prevents food from entering the nasal cavity during swallowing? Answer: soft palate. Question number 11. Which hormone is mainly responsible for stimulating the production of red blood cells? Answer: erythropoietin. Question number 12. Which part of the brain regulates appetite, thirst, and many hormonal functions? Answer: hypothalamus. Question number 13. Which blood component is the main liquid medium carrying nutrients and hormones? Answer: plasma. Question number 14. Which structure inside the eye is responsible for maintaining its shape? Answer: vitreous humor. Question number 15. Which type of joint is found between the first two cervical vertebrae? Answer: pivot joint. Question number 16. Which mineral is especially important for normal nerve impulse transmission? Answer: sodium. Question number 17. Which organ is the main site where old red blood cells are broken down? Answer: spleen. Question number 18. Which digestive enzyme primarily breaks down fats? Answer: lipase. Question number 19. Which part of the neuron carries impulses away from the cell body? Answer: axon. Question number 20. Which hormone is associated with uterine contractions during childbirth? Answer: oxytocin. Question number 21. Which tissue covers the ends of bones in movable joints? Answer: cartilage. Question number 22. Which structure in the kidney collects urine before it enters the ureter? Answer: renal pelvis. Question number 23. Which part of the brain is primarily linked to hearing and language comprehension? Answer: temporal lobe. Question number 24. Which blood vessel carries oxygen-poor blood from the upper body to heart? Answer: superior vena cava. Question number 25. Which vitamin is also known as thiamine? Answer: vitamin B1. Question number 26. Which cells release histamine during allergic and inflammatory responses? Answer: mast cells. Question number 27. Which part of the large intestine absorbs remaining water and electrolytes? Answer: colon. Question number 28. Which muscle is responsible for closing the jaw during chewing? Answer: masseter. Question number 29. Which gland produces parathyroid hormone? Answer: parathyroid glands. Question number 30. Which layer of the heart wall contains the cardiac muscle? Answer: myocardium. Question number 31. Which structure in the lungs prevents the alveoli from collapsing? Answer: surfactant. Question number 32. Which type of immunity is produced after receiving a vaccine? Answer: active immunity. Question number 33. Which part of the female reproductive system is the usual site of fertilization? Answer: fallopian tube. Question number 34. Which hormone is primarily released by the adrenal cortex during prolonged stress? Answer: cortisol. Question number 35. Which structure protects the spinal cord by forming a series of bony rings? Answer: vertebrae. Question number 36. Which blood protein is essential for forming fibrin during clotting? Answer: fibrinogen. Question number 37. Which part of the ear contains the ossicles? Answer: middle ear. Question number 38. Which organ converts ammonia into urea for safer removal from the body? Answer: liver. Question number 39. Which type of muscle is under conscious control? Answer: skeletal. Question number 40. Which hormone stimulates breast milk ejection rather than milk production? Answer: oxytocin. Question number 41. Which brain structure acts as a major relay station for sensory information? Answer: thalamus. Question number 42. Which part of the respiratory tract contains the vocal cords? Answer: larynx. Question number 43. Which cells are responsible for breaking down cartilage during bone growth and remodeling? Answer: osteoclasts. Question number 44. Which vitamin is essential for DNA synthesis and normal red blood cell formation? Answer: folate. Question number 45. Which structure in the eye regulates the size of the pupil? Answer: iris. Question number 46. Which organ produces a hormone renin, which helps regulate blood pressure? Answer: kidney. Question number 47. Which type of blood vessel has walls only 1 cell thick for exchange? Answer: capillary. Question number 48. Which substance helps protect the stomach lining from hydrochloric acid? Answer: mucus. Question number 49. Which part of the brain coordinates involuntary functions, such as swallowing and coughing? Answer: medulla oblongata. Question number 50. Which hormone is mainly responsible for maintaining the uterine lining during pregnancy? Answer: progesterone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to World of Knowledge and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.